Greetings and salutations, friendos. Caitlin here with Figmental Designs. It is wow, talking is hard. It is debt binder night, as it is a Monday. So we're gonna go through my big chunky debt binder here. Woo! Each of these 12 envelopes has 4 games in it. We're going to cycle through them. Unlike last time, I think we're just going to go front to back and see how far we get. I do have these terribly fancy, enormous paper clips that I can mark an envelope with. I don't have a decorated one yet, but I'll get there. It's cool. I'll get there. So one thing I wanted to open and set up with you before we get going is my Happy Mail. So this is from Crisscross Budgets. I ordered, I got freebies. I ordered a cash tray. So let's see if we can open that. Oh, we're going to have to muscle this open. Oh, use your lady muscles. Oh, this is kind of satisfying, actually, to do this. Okay. As you can tell, I did not open this ahead of time. Cool. Okay. So I ordered the lime green one. I thought it was pretty dope looking. All right. That is awesome. And then let's see. We got another very cool paper clip. We got Chris's card. Very cool. You know what, Chris? My order made my day too. It did. And then we have this ice cream freebie. Oh my gosh, the paper on this is like so thick and lovely. This is really nice. Okay, cool. Well, you know what we're going to do? I have selected a few challenges to go as my extras in the back of this binder, and this one is getting added to it. That's just how it's going to be, friendos. Don't try to argue with me. So now that we have a very cool cash tray, we are going to fill it. We are bringing 150 totally fake dollars to this step binder today. So here's what we got: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. As a reminder, this is Annie Easley. This is my first time using a cash tray. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Ada Lovelace. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Officer Finn. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. I am missing $1. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What in the world? People, we're doing this one more time. And if it doesn't work, we're going with what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Hallelujah! Why did that take 3 times? Okay. Sorry. I'm having a time over here. My brain melted a little. I had 2 doctor's appointments today. It was a whole thing. Apparently, I need a really significant amount of vitamin D in my life because the numbers that they drew last week are 1/3 of my normal level. And maybe, possibly, that explains why my sleep is so messed up. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to start at envelope 1. We've got one of these games has some parts to it. So we've got some parts. And I promised before that I'm not going to go through every single game. We'll just talk about the one that I pick. We are going to get a lovely color pen. Oh gosh, this is the hardest part of my day, choosing this color pen. Okay, so that's for our ledgers. We're going to roll a D4 because there are 4 challenges in each envelope. We have rolled challenge 4, 2, 3, 4, and that is this one. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, I switched out the terrible envelopes in this binder for the good envelopes. So we have a double-sided challenge by April's Fresh Start. I got this in some member mail, and we had done 2 scratchers on the Adventurers Out There side. So why don't we do 2 scratchers on the Grape Soda side? That sounds fun, doesn't it? Okay, coin of the day. What are you? Ooh. This is a 20 centimos piece. It's beautiful, actually, from Peru, and it was minted in 1993. I know exactly where this came from. My father-in-law went to Peru, and he got sick, and people had to go get him, and this came from those people. So we will do this one. Got 5. Sorry guys, I'm feeling a little frazzled today. Like I just had so much stuff going on today. There's all this stuff at work that's going on. Like not amazing stuff. And trying to support coworkers and all that, and just been a lot. Okay. So we got $8, a 5 and a 3. We're going to go ahead and put that in our envelope. And now we have number 2. That is a 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have April's Fresh Start again, except this is actually from Junior. So this is part of Junior's Quack Pack. This was my official member challenge. I'm honored. I feel very privileged to be part of Junior's Quack Pack. Really funny story, actually. April and Junior went to Alaska not that long ago, and April posted a picture of Junior in Alaska in the exact same spot where I was sitting when I was in Alaska eating the thing that I was eating, and I thought that was so cool. So we are going to pick what die we will roll for this challenge. Your choice. We've been over this. I don't want to choose. D6. Okay, we'll do a 5. And we'll do one more. And a 3. Hey, that sounds familiar because that's what we got in the last envelope. Okay. I'm not going to do the ledgers right now because we might get all the way through and double up. So another 4. This is getting a little weird. This one is from Rag Girl Budgets. It says, I'm a sucka for you, and it's a bunch of succulents, and I love it. Thanks for asking. Oh, that's the D6 we just drew. So that goes on the bottom. And we got a D4. Okay. So I'll do a couple of these. Boop, boop, boop. 3 and 1. Okay. And this little guy. So we'll do 2 2s. I loved that. That came in member mail. It was all like plant themed. I recently finished and you guys saw it. The succulent themed scratcher, which was so cute and got me like a fair bit. I think it was $40, that scratcher. Okay, so we have these four for envelope four. Just a reminder, these are not allocated to any specific debt. They're all just going to debt. I do that sort of allocation later. We are on April's fresh start again. Could I have loaded this binder with more of April's stuff? I bet I could have. Okay. We're going to do, this is a $65 scratcher. We got a 3. Yes, I am a proud member of April's Fresh Start fam. Her membership is really great. Check it out on Ko-fi. Some incredibly high quality stuff comes right to your mailbox. And then you, of course, are a member of Junior's Quackpack, so you get really cute things for that. A 5 and a 3 again. This is getting a little weird, friendos. Okay. You go down like that. So, Monday has started off in a weird way for me. How about you guys? Anyone have a weird Monday, a great Monday, the best Monday ever? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is from Rainy Day April, not April's Fresh Start. We'll do, I think these are a little higher. This is a 45, so we'll just do one of these, I think. Anybody got a case of the Mondays? I think after this, I'm going to sit my happy behind down on my couch and have some ice cream. A little decompression. We got a 6. I just love that scratcher. It's so cute. That, again, was in member mail. April has kind of switched the way she's doing membership. So she's doing these quilt savers that you all saw in my video the other day, which are incredible and really cute. And you can save a bunch of money or just a little money or whatever you want. You could do a 2x2 quilt, cutest little quilt ever. So yeah, that's also a great membership, but it is different from what she was doing before, in case you were a member before. This is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. We rolled a 1, so we will do a color dot die, because I believe that's what this is telling us to do. Yes, it says right there, roll your color dot die. Whoa. Yellow, which is a D4, and I got a 1. 1. And we will roll color dot die again. Red, which is a D6. Happen to have one of those just here, and we got another 1. Let's go one more time. Blue, which is a 1. You cannot possibly make this up. Okay. I'm getting the message, Binder. You want me to save ones. Let's see here. We got a big day in this household tomorrow. Finn is going to go to the vet for a checkup on his lung cancer. So please wish us luck with that. We have to see if we can continue his treatment or not. So I just want to do whatever is best for him. Number 4. This, which I kept messing up last time and not remembering, is Designs by Christy on Etsy. This is a mystery saver. Ooh, a 7. Okay. We're on envelope number 7, and we got a 7. Dun, dun, dun. No? Just me? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Oh, I somehow have a 5 in here, and these must have stuck together. Okay. April's fresh start again. Very suspicious. So these are all $2 tickets. It's $20 challenge. I'm going to roll a D3 and see how many of these we will cross off. 1. Boom. That is $2. Okay. Number 9. Let's see which challenge we are going to play. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this was a freebie from Two Sister Bees in an order that I did. And it wants us to say how many each one is. So let's get weird and convoluted, guys. I'm going to roll a D8. And that D8 will tell me how much each one is. Could be spicy. 3. Okay, so again, we're going to roll a D3. 2. So we owe 6 to this envelope. I kind of do hope we wrap around because we have those 10s sitting back there doing nothing right now. And I do have some change, but not all the change in the world. Okay, 4 challenges. And we get number 4. So this is a 9, which tells me that we rolled a D10. 2. Okay. What will we do if we don't? Uh-oh. Nope, don't do that. Okay. Just thinking out loud to myself about what we're going to do if we don't use any of those 10s. Number 3. Ah, the credit card debt one. Oh. Interesting. So I had marked this as doing 4 per credit card, but I did not mark off any actual credit cards. Well, life's about choices. That's a 3. Okay. So we do get to use one of our 10s. That's a very squeaky marker. Wonderful. All right. And which one? That is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, fun. Okay. Well, let's give ourselves the best chance to get a 10 out of the way and roll a d12. We got an 8. Okay, so that didn't work out. And then we're going to roll a couple more times and see, see what we got. D20. Okay. This is going to be a little crazy. We will use our 10s yet Where's my D20? Here it is. 18. Which means we are up to 26. And we're going to do one more. What the heck? 3. So we are up to 29. That kind of backfired on me, didn't it? 10, 20, 5, 7, 9. Alrighty, back to the front. Oh, it makes such a satisfying thud, doesn't it? It's a big chunky binder. Oh, come on out. Come on out, little friends. Okie dokie. Number 1. Oh, fun. Okay, so this is a Merry Christmas one. Roll 2 dice and match their numbers on the game board. Save the amount in that spot. If you land on a symbol, add the dice together and save that amount. And this is a $146 saver. So we're going to do that the red is the top and the purple is the side. So that's a 3 and a 6. 3 is here and 6 is here. They're like scrambled up. So it's, I don't know, it's fun. And then 6 and 3 is a 5. We'll go again. 6 and 6 is a 6. So that's 12. What do we have in this envelope? We have 8 in this envelope. So we're going to put that 8 back and grab 2 10s. Haha, my evil plan has worked. Victory is mine. Okay. Was that like a convincing supervillain voice? I'm practicing in my mirror. I practice my supervillain voice. Not really. Let's clean up a little. This is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one is cash flow budgets. And we're going to scratch this one. Holy cow! Okay, so this one's spicy. That's a 15, friends. Gotta clean this all up here. Whoa, this is a $55 saver. Probably should have read that. All right, we have a 10 and a 5. We're going to bed now. And we have number 3. We're running low on funds, friends. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I am attracting the most beautiful energies. I like that. This is another April's Fresh Start one. And we're just going to go across. And how many? 3. So we've got a 2 and a 1 and a 2, which according to my fancy math degree is a 5. Okay. Oh, put that in the back. This will be fun. Then we get to go through all the envelopes and count them up and do the ledgers. Whew, so nice. Fun. I'm going to keep doing this, by the way. I'm going to keep like changing things up until I'm, I don't know, overwhelmingly happy. I'm not sure. This is from LV Budgets. It is a brain eating a taco, and it is a $50 saver. So let's do 2? Question mark. We got a 4. These are very satisfying scratchers. They have a lot of like haptic feedback. I don't know how to describe it. They're like gritty, kind of. Okay. We got a 7 and a 4, which is 11. 5, 5, and 1. You stop. Okay. Sorry, I am not used to the fact that I shouldn't just go randomly silent. I'm getting there. I'm a work in progress, friendos. We got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is for medical debt, but as we know, we're just doing all the debt. So we're going to roll a d3. We got a 2. So we owe this one 4 doll hairs. Oh, I guess I should. 1, 2. I'm going to count up what we have left. Okay, we have 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have $7 left. I do have an IOU fund that I have saved towards, and I have that over there on the side. We'll see if we need that. We can also use a catch-all. I have those over there. I might be one of those cool people who does the bubble challenge. Hey. Am I too late to do the bubble challenge? Purple, which is 3. Oh, I don't know. Should we risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Red, which is a D6. Oh boy. 5. Okay, great. So we owe $1. Alright, let's just count again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have exactly 8. I'm bad at counting. Did I actually say 8? And everyone's like, no, you're dumb. You said 8. Just kidding. You would never call me dumb. Only I would call me dumb. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and count up what we have. We know we have 150 overall. We know that. But we have these fancy ledgers. And I thought it would be fun to track what we were saving in each folder. So we have 20 in this folder. So this folder's running total is 31. Or, sorry, 51. Did you guys see my short the other day? The one that is entitled The One in Which Caitlin Does Very Bad Math, or Bad Math, or something like that. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 22, 23. I bet you didn't think you were going to get a stuffing video and an unstuffing video all at once. Surprise! Okay, what do we got here? We got sticky money, that's what we got. All right, we have 5, 7, 9. 9, which is 26 for this folder. Gosh, and I kind of, because of everything I did today, which was really, frankly, a lot, I'm having trouble believing that it is Monday. because just so much has happened. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Which is 27. Oh, by the way, I got a new calculator because the TI calculators are extremely effective and very good at their jobs, but you also have to be just like right over on top of them to actually see the screen, and that's not conducive for filming. 5, 7, 9, 10. So I got one of the chonky calculators, and it's, multicolored and adorable. And then I was watching videos with, Claudia's Creations, and I'm pretty sure I got the same calculator that she has. So that's fun to have a twin. That's like so, no. Oh, we did not do anything in envelope 6 last time. That's why that looks like that. Tons of ones. Okay, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okie dokie. I'm glad we got to each envelope. I think I like this way better, where we get to each envelope. That way nobody feels excluded. This is 7. I once worked for a woman who used fair a lot in an adult workplace, and I was having trouble with that because it made it sound like my adult workplace was a kindergarten. Yeah. That was an interesting place to work. And I don't work there anymore. That was a long time ago, actually. $2. $2. That was back when I was testing software for a living. Now I do something else. Still IT related, but that was sort of where I started out. And this is $6. I had that job, and then I worked for a defense contractor, which was a very interesting experience. I'm glad I did it, but I will, if I can help it, never do it again. We have $2 again. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's good or not good or whatever, but I don't love the idea of working in a job that relies on public funding that can be cut short at any moment. That does not feel super secure to me. This is $12. And I was furloughed from that job 8 million years ago. I think it was in 2013. And then they didn't have room on the bench to keep my entire team, so I was the last one in, therefore the first one out. And I found a job very quickly after that, but it just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I decided I wasn't going to do it again. 10, 25, 27, 29. This is our big winner today. What is your most, I don't know, maybe we should say interesting or character building job that you have ever had? Maybe character building is a good way to spin that because it did give me a lot of experience. I met some amazing people. I learned a lot about how the government works and I learned a lot in general. So, okay, that is our $150 that we have put in our debt binder. Our next video, you should be seeing my shorts. I'm going to be experimenting with some things on my shorts, so you should see those coming out throughout the week. There are already some out. And the next long format video that you should see from me is on Thursday. That will be the collabs video. We'll have a couple new collabs that I show today because I could not help myself and I picked too many of them to film in one day because I am not made of actual American dollars. So we will be playing a couple new ones. That should be really fun. They look really cool to me, otherwise I would not have picked them. And I'm really excited. So please do come back for that. And just while you're sitting on your couch, maybe you're kind of thinking about your day and you're thinking about your job and you're thinking about like your family. I think you should really be thinking about how many fruits and vegetables do you really eat in a day? Because I believe the standard is you're still supposed to eat 5 fruits and 5 vegetables in one day. Are you really doing that? Or do you maybe need some more broccoli? Just just think about that. There's a reason that there's guidance. See you, friendos.